Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Green Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 19. We're back here at Old Timers Farm, and hang on just a second. Just making sure I had in-game audio there. One video I didn't have any in-game audio. Sometimes this thing does that, so I'm just making sure I had some. Alright, so, if you saw the last video, we've got a mission. Our mission is to get $2.024 million. We want to try to buy Field 41. It's got hemp in it. If we can get it before it switches over to harvest stage, we might be able to lime it. So we need to sell some stuff. So let's get in here and see what we got. Alright. Let's start with the root crop stuff. We've got 943,000 potatoes, and we've got 2.6 million sugar beets. Let's start with the sugar beets, I guess, since those are the lowest on the totem pole. I'm taking them to Old Timer Mill Sales. So let's load sugar beets. Get rid of those really fast. So while this is loading, our guys are out there cultivating. He's doing a contract down here on 40. This is basically just where we left off. This guy's still going on 45. But yeah, I would really like to buy that. That's the only field in hemp right now. And it is in the last growth state. It only needs lime, but other than that, it is fully fertilized. So, would be nice if we could get it before, you know, the last growth state, but, you know, won't break our hearts if we don't. So where are we going with this? Old Timers Mill Sales. Where is that? That's just down south. It's not far. So that's good. Might take forever to load. But this is our big capacity trailer, so. Yeah, it's a loading. And this is totally unrealistic. You wouldn't put sweet potatoes or sugar beets in, you know, silo like this. I'm just saying, you'd probably have a wheel loader or something in storm and like a shed like that over there or something. But, you know, if it lets us do it, we'll do it. Yeah, because they would not come out of a spout like that at all. We got stuff laying everywhere around here. Okay, this might take... I probably should have loaded this up before I started my video, because this is taking forever. We're doing good, though. We got 1 million liters in there so far, and we've got, what, 2 million in stock? Or we did? Yeah, there's another 1.4 coming out of there now. So where are we going with potatoes? We know we're going down south with these. We're going to Old Timers Traders with potatoes. So that is over by the just south of the biomass heating plant. See, I don't have any contracts out there that I can finish, do I? Nope. We'll make a little bit of money off of those. Like I said, we'll sell all the crop that we have. Can't take out any more loan. We're maxed out there. We're maxed out on our loans everywhere. Every map that we have, we're maxed out on loans. I don't think I've ever paid a loan back. I need to do that. I'll get around to it one of these days. I know this is going to make me sound really old, and this actually came out before my time, but a character used to say that phrase. If anybody knows who Ma and Pa Kittle are, it's an old kind of like movie series that they made back in the day. It's black and white, so that tells you how old it is. But it's a really funny series. They were called Ma and Pa Kittle, and they come from like the backwoods of America. Like they're like hillbillies or something. And there's several movies, and I can't remember the titles of them. Ma and Pa Kittle Go to Town, Ma and Pa Kittle Strike It Rich, I don't know, something like that. There's several movie series of them. And that's one of his phrases. He's like, you know, always trying to save money, and you know, and He's pretty slow. He's like, I'll get around to it one of these days. Somebody will recommend something, you know, hey, you should fix this place up. Oh, yeah, well, I'll get around to it one of these days. He's like the first procrastinator. So, yeah. Actually, the first procrastinator might have been the guy that built the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Not pizza, Pisa. I don't know what that means in Italian, but I kind of want some pizza now. Alright, we'll load this last little bit of sugar beets here. See how much money we can make here. The goal is 2,024,000, so we might as well just say 2.1. Are we full? Did we get it? Get it all? Yep, we got it all. Alright, let's go. Let's roll down the highway. Let it roll, roll, roll. America. Alright, so we're gonna go down the road here. Can we get air? Can we get air? Can we get air? Yeah, we got air. Oh, we need to turn. Hoo-hoo, we need to turn. So let's sell these sugar beets, and then we're gonna take the potatoes, and then we've got other stuff too. We've got soybeans that'll help a little bit. Canola, sunflower. You know what? We might have some rye or something down there. Let me get up here and get this selling, and we'll look down yonder. Turn, truck. Swing that truck. Swing your trailer right and round, up and down. Alright, I'm totally gonna drive through these bushes. Stop, truck. This trailer's not bad. It doesn't affect the brakes. So, if I can get this stopped though. Stop, truck. There. Which one is that coming out of? The front or the back? It's coming out of the front. Alright, we got time. So let's go see what we got in stock here. I think we got some rye or something down here, unless we sold it already. No, we must have sold it already. I don't see, where's the rye at? There it is. Yeah, I think we sold that already. So all we got is the stuff up here. Potatoes, soybeans, sunflower, canola, and that's it. That's all we got, guys. So unless we sell some equipment or, you know. And then we got the timber on the ground I guess we could sell. So this might not fit all into this video. I guess we'll find out the results in the next video, how this worked out. So I gotta work not July 4th. And I'm gonna try to figure out something with July 4th. I'm gonna hook up. I've got an old monitor. I'm gonna try to hook up to this computer if it'll work. If it doesn't, I will not do it, but unless I can figure out some other way. But I would like to try live streaming. It might not be for long, and it's just going to be a test stream, but I want to see if it'll work. We're making pretty decent buck off of that. We're like a fourth of the way to our goal, I think. Almost a fourth of the way. Then we're going to have to switch to this back hopper here. So 711,000, we'll take it. Go ahead and dump the rest of this 5% in there. And we'll go grab some taters. So another 36,000 added onto that. Yeah, that got us almost halfway to it. Almost. We already had 196 though, so that's really more of like a quarter of the way to it there. So let's go grab some taters. I wonder why we don't have liming contracts. You guys ever notice that? There's no liming contracts on this. That'd be nice, because we could do a liming contract and not have to worry about it. But there aren't any liming contracts. I guess because it uses so much. It uses a lot of lime. Yeah, we got a little bit of air. I think I get way more air with my Ninja. See, there's my Ninja motorcycle right there. Alright, let's get in here and get these taters. Whoop. Potatoes. We don't have as many potatoes as we did sugar beets, so we should be able to get them all in one hopper. Maybe it'd be nice. Okay, what's next after that? So we're going kind of from left to right here. It seems to be the theory. So we'll do soybeans next. That's going to the grain mill, maybe? Yes, we're going to the grain mill with that. We're going to the mill station with sunflower. And the mill station with canola. And that's dropping. We really need to probably get that to get the max price there. It's dropping pretty fast. So I may fill that back hopper with canola. Go ahead and get that sold, because that price is dropping. Actually, no. You know what? Stop this. Dump the potatoes back in there. Dump them back in. We're going to take the canola and the other, because we're going to the same place with those. Sunflower and canola is what we're going to get. And then we'll get the potatoes and the soybeans last. Okay. So, cannoli and sunflower. Going to the same place, right? Yeah, mill station. Might as well, since we're going to the same place. And sunflowers. And soybeans are going where? Grain mill. Potatoes are going to Old Timers Traders. Sounds like a plan. I love it when a plan comes together. Got it. Alright, cruise control on, let's roll. Make a little bit of money off of this. Not a ton, but maybe a little. And like I said, if we run out of grain, I can come back and grab these logs and sell these 40,000 pop at a time. It'll take a minute, but we've got logs, so. Not that I have a log. Not that I say, you guys think that say that I have a log. I probably just butchered that line from Christmas Vacation. As in Yuletide, Yule log. They got all this Christmas in July stuff going on. I don't know how I feel about that. They got even the the little Christmas tree cakes that Little Debbie puts out. They've got those out now. And they got a picture of Santa sitting on the beach. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I like the Christmas tree cakes. It's just that it's a Christmas tree cake. So I really like to eat those at Christmas. And, July, I don't know about blending the holidays. But I have blended Thanksgiving with Christmas pretty much. So, I don't know. Still, it's 6 months away. That's quite a ways. It's quite a ways to blend, if you know what I mean. So yeah. Alright, let's get these in here and sell them. Like they're airing Christmas movies on Hallmark. So I don't know. I don't really watch Hallmark that much though, so they can do what they want to do. For me, on July 4th, I'm gonna be watching. Several movies. Okay. Number one will be Independence Day from 1996. Is that right? Yeah. So Independence Day, and we're actually making some decent buck here, guys. I'm gonna be watching Independence Day and The Patriot. I will probably watch National Treasure. And maybe something else. What was the other one? There was another one I might watch. What was it? Maybe like Johnny Tremaine or Sergeant York or something like that. I'm trying to remember. I think there was another July 4th movie in there somewhere, and I cannot remember what it was. But yeah, Independence Day, The Patriot, and the National Treasure movie. Definitely July 4th kind of based movies, because they all kind of have to do with, you know, either independence or the declaration of said independence. So, or the Declaration of Independence, I should say, probably. But yeah, great July 4th movies. The Patriot's awesome. That's, you know, Mel Gibson based on the Revolutionary War, which, you know, we declared our independence with that. I think there's some good miniseries out there too that you can watch, like John Adams. That kind of covers the basis of that, but that goes more in depth into John Adams, like it goes beyond July 4th, like the Declaration of Independence, but it does cover it. Has Ben Franklin and, you know, all them in there. Alright, we got to grab the last bit of crop here. Ooh, and swing that trailer around. Whoa, Lord. Whoa, Nelly. Yep, I took that one a little fast. Slow down coming in the homestead. Check. Alright, what we got left? Potatoes and soybeans, right? We'll should make some good money on soybeans. So we might be able to buy that field, guys. We're getting close to it. We're at 1.5. Soybeans, let's do potatoes first, because they take forever to load. So we're taking potatoes down to the grain mill. No, taking potatoes to Old Timers Traders. Taking soybeans to the grain mill. So we got to go. Probably should have done soybeans first. It doesn't matter. We'll figure it out. So soybeans are going to the grain mill down south. Tell you what, we'll do potatoes first, because that price is still coming up. We'll go to Old Timers Traders first. So it's good that we went with potatoes first. Take them up to Old Timers Traders, which is up north there a little bit. Yep. And then we'll go head straight down the road to the grain mill. We're going to make money. And that's it. We have no more crop. So we've got to get our fields plowed up. If we can buy that hemp field, that will definitely help. Then all we got to do is sit on the hemp. And the prices for hemp are, they're awesome. And it's a high yield crop. So, yeah, we got a 1986 price there. It might even go higher than that. So, looks like it's going higher at Old Timers Traders. How is the growth state doing? Okay, still growing, so doing good there. Oh, you know what? We might not be able to lime that. We would need a skinny wheeled tractor. Otherwise, we'd destroy the crop. So we may just have to accept the lime. It's only 15%, I think. Let's see. We can, if you ever want to check on the percentages of stuff, it's right here. Go to the help menu. It's under improving yield. To get a 65% yield bonus, you must spread fertilizer twice, which that one has. Spread lime every 3 harvests, and that's only 15% knocked off of that. To avoid a 35% yield malus, which would be a deduction, you have to remove the weeds, and you have to plow after corn, potatoes, sugar beet, sugar cane, you know, all that stuff. Because that's 15% and 20% on the weeds. So we got to do the weeding part. Get soybean in here. Soybeans, there we are. But I think it's good to go other than that. Take the lime off, because weeds would project on top of that. Yeah, so it doesn't need plowing, it doesn't need weeding, all it needs is lime. So not bad. Alright, is that all our crop? That's it, no more crop. Of course that was totally not the right crop area that I need to look at, but that's it. So we're going up to Old Timers Traders with the potatoes. Slow down coming out of the homestead, Matt. You're going to crash. Alright, Old Timers Traders is up the road. Let me just cross the road over here to Kentucky Fried Chicken. Cross the road, cross the road. Cross the road to Kentucky Fried Chicken, yeah. That's the old Kentucky Fried Chicken commercial. I don't know what their ad is now. Oh, wait, I do know what their ad is now. They have all the fake Colonel Sanders coming out. Okay, so they come out with this chicken Cheeto sauce Cheeto sandwich at KFC, right? The commercial for it has Chester Cheeto dressed up as Colonel Sanders. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. Colonel Sanders is a tiger. I think they're stretching it a little bit. I think it's a little much. You know what? I've done past where I need to go. I think they're stretching it. I'm talking about Colonel Chester Cheeto as Colonel Sanders. So yeah, I think that's a bit much. I don't know. I kind of want to try this sandwich, but I don't know. Cheetos and chicken. Does it really go together? I don't know. Alright, so let's confirm. Get back down here. Come on, get there, get there, get there. Potatoes. $3.94 Old Timers Traders. That's where we are. Okay. Let's sell the taters. Taters are being sold. 1.6 million. Moment of truth. Well, actually, the moment of truth will probably be with the soybeans, but 1.7 million. All we need for that field is 224. So you can watch the price go up there on our balance there. 1.8 million. When it stops, that means we're done with the potatoes. We gotta take the soybeans down south. 1.9. It stopped. Okay. So, we gotta take the soybeans down south. Hopefully these soybeans will save us. Let's go down to the grain mill. I really want that hemp field. Hemp is a high yield crop, is a high price crop. It takes forever to grow, but man, it's good. It's good money. It's good money for the least amount of work. Alright, there's the grain mill. It's all down to the soybeans, guys. It's all for you. Getting in my 90s music. And I thought I figured out, but it took a long, long time. Getting the set point straight. Here we go. Alright, I'm done singing. Stop, truck. Stop, truck. Stop. Alright, soybeans. Let's sell them. See what we get. We got it, guys. We got it. The soybeans saved us. We made $198,000. We can afford the hemp field. Buy that field. Wait, let me make sure this is the right field, because that would be bad. Let's soil composition, fruit types. Purple is what we want. Hemp is purple. It's the not really the purple. It's like the purple matte or something. Whatever. It's the Flintstone, old Flintstone vitamin purple. That's what we'll call that. So we can afford it. We'll buy that. Yes, we own field 41. Hallelujah. So we've got a hemp field, guys. Guess what we're going to be harvesting soon? Hemp. And you know what? It's going to be all ours. Honestly, that much hemp, that's a pretty good sized field. We might make a return on our investment. So just remember, we spent $2,024,000 on that field. And we'll see what we make off of that hemp when we go sell it, when we get ready to sell it. I'm kind of curious to see what the return will be. I have a feeling it'll be quite a bit. Alright guys, so that's it. I am going to work on picking up the logs and grinding stumps, and then we will come back and plow. Sounds like a plan to me. We'll come back and plow. I'm going to go ahead and pick up trees here and over there at the project. Don't really know what to call that over there. Usually I number my fields and call them project numbers, but we'll just call that the Northwest Project. How about that? Sounds good to me. We'll work on the Northwest Project, worked on this, pick up these logs over here, and get our stumps ground out. Try to get the fields cleaned up around them. I've still got logs and stumps up there, up north there around field 8 and 7. So I got to get that cleaned up. But we'll come back and we'll plow. Hopefully we'll get our logs sold here and make a little extra money, a little extra dough. And I'll continue to do contracts. Those guys are still rolling. So try to continue to do some contracts and make some money there. Alright guys, so we own the hemp field. We'll be harvesting hemp really soon. Until the next time, remember you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Grain Arcade. See you guys later.